Okay, last one from our recording session is TWS. We covered them a couple times in year 3 of Teacher X. We're currently in year 4. And it was Hey Hey and Last Bell. Hey Hey was great. I really liked that song. It got played on the Sirius XM K-pop radio for a while there. Last Bell, on the other hand, it wasn't, I think it was called Last Bell. I could be wrong. It could be called like the Last Summer or something like that. It was, I didn't stick with me. Sorry, it just didn't. So this one is called Head, Shoulders, Knees, Toes. With a name like that, I feel like we're going to get something a little bit more hip-hop. I don't know. I will only know by pressing play. Fun fact, 95% of you aren't subscribed to me. You should subscribe. You should. You should. Why should you? Because then you can make fun of my reactions to things, because I'm an idiot. You can quote me on that. Take it out of context. Anyway, what do we got here? 6-member group, ages 20 to 18, I think. I called the hip-hop genre. Love the intensity in your voice, though. You attacked those notes. That's good. I like that. Ooh. I love that they're using different things. Like you have that very... I'll talk more in the second listen through. They're doing lots of different styles of sounds, and I think I really enjoyed that. Regular rapping, whisper rapping, singing, mixing a little bit of in. With an instrumental so good, you think they would have came up with a better chorus now, wouldn't you? Ooh. I like you a lot. I like this sound as well. They did that earlier. This really begs the question, how good does everything else have to be if you have a lackluster chorus? I hope they do something with that head, shoulders, knees, and toes thing. To be fair, the deck was stacked against them if that's what you were basing a song off of. Pre-chorus is fine. They try to mix it up with the bomb. But that just doesn't sound good on that ending. I get what they tried to do. That's a good vocal. And we get a breakdown. They are trying their damnedest to redeem this song. I really like this breakdown. I'm not going to say that I'm not going to have it stuck in my head, though. Okay, first of all, whoever did the singing part of the head, shoulders, knees, and toes at the end there, that was pretty sweet. Secondly, I think this is going to end up being a type of song that's a guilty pleasure song. I'm going to take this akin to like an NCT song that I wouldn't normally like and I will still actually like overall. You remember NCT's Fire Truck? I did it on Flashback Friday, and I pretty much said that that song had a lot of goodness around the chorus, and then the chorus is just the whoop 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 part, which is annoying as hell. Like we can all objectively agree that Fire Truck by NCT, that chorus is annoying. However, it is still a guilty pleasure of mine where I will go back and listen to it. This song has something I think it does really well, and that's everything that isn't the chorus. Look, this chorus of Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes was going to be an uphill battle to begin with because you're basing it off of a stupid nursery rhyme from a long time ago. And also, they do try their best to, what's the word I'm looking for? They do try their best to wrap that package that they have into something that is decently wrapped around. Well, I mean that the verses do complectic things with the different types of vocals that you get. You get singing, you get a little like Vocaloid-y type of sound when you have all their noises together, which we talked about for a second there. You do have a whisper rap at some point. You have a lot of things that work really well towards the song, and then it kind of falls flat on its face with the head, shoulders, knees, and toes aspect of it. Now, here's the thing though. By the end of the song, I was vibing. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was vibing with it because, you know, you know that nursery rhyme from when you were a child, and therefore you're gonna sing along, or at least head bob to it. Yes, I can see people really not liking this as well, because it does come off as that NCT quality of like, you're either gonna like it or you're not going to like it at all. You can either look at this as like a fire truck or a what's that song called? Kick It. I think Kick It is another NCT song that a lot of people don't like, but I kind of do. So you have that kind of vibe, or is it going to turn into a Too Baddies situation where you're not going to like it at all? It's one of those things where I think is fine, and I would definitely go back and listen to it. I do think this would become a guilty pleasure of mine. If I still had guilty pleasure awards on the end of year awards, this would definitely be up there for it. I do think that the end of the phrase of the head, shoulders, knees, and toes is actively ear grating at some points. I think with a little like meh, that sound that they do is just, it's not that good. But everything else is superb. That's the problem we have here, is that you have a chorus that can actively be against you, but everything else is very fun. I really like this guy that's in the elevator. Hold on. Here? Like that trumpet or horn that's... I like this part too. See, there's a lot of stuff that's really well done. It's just that chorus. By the end of it, you're either gonna be bobbing your head along, or you're not going to. I also think that having a dance break, where's it at? Hold on. Here? Yeah. Having a dance break out of the bridge is super smart. Oh, I love that they go bump, 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 bump. That whole little type of thing. Good. Big bass sound. Sounds good though. Yeah, and then they're really trying their best to redeem that chorus. Oh, I'm conflicted. I want to know what you think. Let's go into outro time. Comment. Please put a comment. I'll put a heart by it. Tell me what you think about this song. I know I've got regulars that are going to watch this, and I really hope that some of my regulars come out and comment and tell me what you think, because man, this is weird. It is a weird one. This is a weird one where I'm either going to really like it later, or I'm just going to fucking think it's dog shit. It's one of the two where I don't think it's not bad. The choruses could be viewed as that, but everything else is real good. Ugh, weird. I wish that what would we do different with the chorus though? That's the thing. What would we do different? Not have a song based off of head, shoulders, knees, and toes? I mean, I guess that's where we would start. Reactbot, please, I can't shut up. And by now, I think everyone's disliked this video. All 10 people that watched it, because no one watched the other reactions of this group. Reactbot, what do you think?
I'm telling the subreddit about this.
No! Don't go to Reddit. Never go to the K-pop Reddit. They hate me. They don't hate me. They don't know who I am. That's worse than hating me. Okay, goodbye.